Hello. We are on day 4. Yeah, day 4 of my cruise, the 3rd consecutive sea day, before we finally see land tomorrow. And honestly, I love cruising. I love being on a boat, but I am so looking forward to seeing land tomorrow. It's been a long 3 days. It's been lovely, but I'm ready. I'm ready to get out there and see the world now. So today, you can't tell by what I'm wearing at the moment, but it's a much nicer day. We're much further south now, so it's much sunnier. There's lots of people outside walking, sunbathing, having cocktails, all sorts of things. So I've been out in my swimming costume. I went and checked out the infinity pool, and one of the infinity pools, there's a couple. And then found a whirlpool to sit in and took my Kindle and read some of my book, sitting in a whirlpool with the sun on my face. It was lovely. I can see why people do this, but it still felt really weird. And after about half an hour, I was like, okay, what shall I do now? This whole relaxing holiday thing is just so unusual for me. Anyway, today I got up a bit earlier and went to check out breakfast. There's really good gluten-free options. I had gluten-free pancakes, I had an omelette, hash browns. Yeah, just really good. That was down in the Keys, which I really like. I really like it in the Keys. And then I went to a solo meetup, which was okay. Although there's a lot of people on this cruise who don't seem happy with things. A lot of people complaining about the food and the service. I have to say, I'm going to keep putting out the positive stuff because I am delighted. My cabin steward is amazing. He's been super helpful. All of the staff that I've spoken to have been so friendly and helpful. Just as you're walking out and about, they say hello, ask if they can help you. Just great. So I haven't had any poor service. It's been outstanding. But yeah, so some of the people at the meetup were a bit grumpy about the food and the service and things, but hey ho. And then I went to a dance class which repeated some of the dances that I did the first day, but also did a slightly different one as well. I think because I didn't go yesterday, I think it was a combination of the two. And then I went to look at a quiz at Brody's, which is like the pub, but I just really wasn't feeling it. So came back to my cabin for a bit, played a bit of my Nintendo Switch, really getting into Animal Crossing, and did a bit of reading, and then went out to the pool. I've just had sweet and sour, I think it was sweet and sour corn, which is the gluten-free offering at the Asian place today in the Keys. And that was really nice. Just really nice, fresh, healthy food. Not healthy, but you know, it's not too stodgy, which is what I wanted. So yeah, I'm now just going to chill in my cabin bit, hence why I've got my comfies on. My swimming costume was a bit wet, so that's drying now. So I've got my comfies on. I'm just going to chill for a little bit. Tonight, I don't think I'm going to bother with any of the shows tonight. There's not much that I'm interested in. I've got a booking, but it's quite late for a restaurant called the Olive Grove where they have gluten-free pizza. So I'm going to enjoy that later. So just going to chill and relax and do my best to embrace this whole holiday vibe. And I'll check in later this evening. Bye. Hello again. It's been a funny old day and I wasn't going to do this video, but actually I think it's really important that I do. It's been really strange today. We had a medical evacuate, well, we had somebody who needed to be taken off the ship for a medical emergency. So that meant everyone had to go inside, which is not a problem. So I've been in my cabin. I just really can't wait to get to Madeira. It's been a really strange time. I thought I was going to absolutely love just being on the ship. But because everybody else here seems to be in the sort of frame of mind of just literally wanting to just sit and read, I'm finding it really quite boring. So I've been, mostly doing my own thing, well, pretty much the whole time. I have tried to kind of, be in the social spaces and speak to people. There've been a few families that are like playing games and things, so I've kind of gone up to them to have a chat, but not really felt like I wanted to or comfortable enough to kind of say, is it okay if I join you? Everyone's just sort of doing their own thing. There's also quite a lot of negativity on board the ship, a lot of people complaining about the food and the service and stuff. I think it's been great. So it's just feeling a bit down. So yeah, just kind of kept myself in my cabin doing my crochet, watching TV. I could be doing work, but I'd kind of said to myself that I really wanted to give this like whole relaxing on holiday thing a go, so I'm giving it my best shot. But yeah, it's feeling really weird, and I'm gonna be honest, I am so looking forward to getting to Madeira tomorrow. I just want to get out and get exploring now and get into the hustle and bustle and, you know, see some liveliness. It just feels so quiet. I love a bit of solitude and a bit of quietness, but 4 days of it is a bit too much. So yeah, it's been useful learning. Not sure I'd want to do a solo transatlantic cruise, put it that way. Yeah, just a little bit strange, but I'm going to go and see if I can find a whirlpool that's open. They were shut once the things were evacuated. It doesn't look like they've reopened, so that's a bit of a shame because I was hoping to watch the sunset in a whirlpool. My dinner reservation isn't until 9 p.m, so I still have just so much time. Yeah, hopefully next check-in will be a bit more upbeat. But you know, everywhere's warmer. We're getting so close to land. We're probably, yeah, we're only like 12 hours away now. Woohoo! And most of that I can be asleep for. So yeah, that'll just be really, really nice. And I'll check in again soon. Hello, so final check-in for today because I'm going to try and get an early night tonight. We get to Madeira 7 a.m. tomorrow. There's no way I'm going to be off the ship at 7 a.m. But if I can be off earlier than I would normally be up, then that would be helpful because we leave at 4 p.m. and I'd like to maximise my time in Madeira. And yeah, I can't wait. So excited about getting off the boat. I never thought I'd be saying that. I'm really, like, I still love cruising. And I know that things will get better now that we've got more ports and things to do. And I'm sure I will get used to being a lot more relaxed. But yeah, it's just been really, really weird. I am definitely not the sort of sitting down by a pool, reading a book type holiday person. Although maybe I'm going to try it a bit more because on some of the Canary Islands, I am planning to just go and see if I can just sit on the beach for a bit and, yeah, read my book. Watch the world go by. I do enjoy doing that, but obviously as you're coming from Southampton, the weather hasn't really been good enough to do that anyway. But the metaphorical, just sitting around reading a book, I can't do that for too long. 4 days is way too long. So yeah, I've just been to the Olive Grove for my evening meal, which is the Italian. Had a gluten-free pizza. It was fantastic. Like, I will definitely be going there again. You do need to book for that one, but we can do that on the app now. So I'm definitely going to be looking to see if I can book in there again for at least one other evening. So yeah, that was really nice. And then I did my good deed for the day because I saw a couple. He was taking a picture of her on the stairs, so I asked if they'd like a picture together, and yeah, they were delighted with that. He wasn't so delighted, she was delighted, and we had a bit of a laugh about that. So yeah, I'm now back in my cabin, getting everything packed, getting everything packed, ready for tomorrow, and then probably going to get an early night and see if I can sleep and get up and raring to go in the morning. So yeah, today's been just a bit unusual, but you know, it's been another day, it's been another holiday day, and Animal Crossing progress is going really well. Crochet progress is also going really well, and Joe practicing doing very little, not going quite as well, but we're getting there. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow when hopefully there'll be something a bit more interesting than just me talking at a camera. There'll be some, you know, interesting views and things like that in Madeira. So I'll do my best to take some videos of things whilst I'm there. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.